Open your mind. Open your mind.
Hey out there, this is Buzz with TheSurvivalBuzz. So, ducks for the homestead, right? Is it a good decision? Well, there's many factors that play into that. So, my first animals on my little homestead were ducks. For whatever reason, we got ducks, and we had 4 of them, and basically didn't know what we were doing. We had a coop already on the land that we bought. So I bought a brooder, read about how to brood ducks. I decided on ducks instead of chickens because from what I'd read, they were very resilient. You didn't have to worry about them getting diseases as much as chickens and things. So we tried the ducks out. Now, ducks are very violent. Well, chickens can be for the most part as well. But if you have more male ducks than you do female ducks, they can actually kill her. We ended up with 3 males, and it got ridiculous. We ended up separating them, so we ended up butchering a couple of them. Now we have 1 male and 1 female, and for the most part, they seem to get along pretty well. Downsides to it: if you do butcher them and clean them, they are a pain in the butt to process. They are a major pain in the butt. I'm talking, you have to buy wax and to pluck them because they have the down feathers and stuff, and it's just a major pain, a lot worse than a regular chicken. So the downside for me, I'm not a big duck fan, honestly. Don't really like duck meat much. Don't even really like the eggs. The eggs are a lot richer. A lot of people swear behind them for baking. Other people say they're not good for baking, so you'd have to form your own opinion on that. My best suggestion is if you wanted ducks for eggs, I would look into somewhere local, finding some duck eggs and trying them out for yourself and seeing whether it's for you or not. It is not for me. But the upside to duck eggs is they're a lot more nutritious than a regular chicken egg, as well as ducks are hardy. Let me tell you, my hen will lay an egg nearly every day of the year. I'm talking out of 365 days out of the year, I probably get, no exaggeration, 340 eggs. Very rarely does she not lay an egg. And they're pretty much just like taking care of a chicken as far as nutrition. They eat layer feed just like chicken feed. You can buy duck feed, but really there's not much difference in it. You're basically paying for a picture on the side of a bag. So the downside for me, I don't really like duck meat, don't really like the eggs, but if worse come to worse, very plentiful with the eggs. Like I said, you're talking 340 eggs a year, and 1 egg is pretty nutritious for 1 person. That being said, the water is ridiculous. A chicken, you can fill up a 5-gallon bucket for a dozen of them and not worry about it for a couple days. Maybe just clean the bowl out a little bit if it gets dirty. They get a straw or whatever in it. But with a duck, rain, sleet, snow, it doesn't matter. I'm out here every morning and every evening with 5-gallon buckets of water because they need bowls of water. That's how they digest. Unlike a chicken, they have to submerge their whole bill in water to be able to digest. So it's not like a chicken that's just drinking. They actually have to be able to clean their bill out when they're eating. So is it for you? I don't know. Maybe you should try duck meat. Maybe you should try duck eggs and see what you think. It's not for everybody. My wife loves duck meat. She's all right with the eggs. Typically we bake with them, throw them in the compost, sell them to people, whatever, but not a big fan. So I don't know. You make your own decision there and decide if it's for you. But like I said, it takes a ton of water. Whether it's 20 degrees below 0, you're still going to be out here with buckets of water every morning breaking ice up. So something to think about. So let me show you my birds here. So they're kind of skittish, more than a chicken. A chicken will run right up on you. Ducks are more, you got to make buddies with them, basically, and I don't have time to sit out here with them. But if I had to do it again, I would definitely not get ducks. Like I said, very rich with the egg area, but not a big fan of the eggs. So straight chickens after these. So as always, like this video and subscribe if you like what you hear, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later.